My name is Steve Taylor, and Judy Allison is the CFC coordinator at St. Jerome. Greatly appreciate Gino's homily today, and I hope half the power comes through in my quick presentation today. I'm here to talk about the Christian Foundation for Children and Aging, or CFCA, but primarily I'm here to request that you sponsor a child. My wife and I sponsor 2 children, and recently I visited them as a part of the Philippines Mission Awareness Trip. CFCA, through the help of 250,000 sponsors, assists over 300,000 poor children and aging in 22 countries. I know that there's other CFCA sponsors here today, and I appreciate if any of you that are or have sponsored CFCA people, if you'd stand up for just a second. Okay, we greatly appreciate everybody's participation. It's amazing what CFCA does for the children, the families, and ultimately the community for only $30 a month. 94% of the money goes directly to aid the needy families. Some of the benefits are medical and dental checkups, school uniforms and supplies, food supplements, and other benefits specific to the individual's needs. While some of the basic items are provided to our sponsors, a significant effort is to provide a hand up versus a handout. There's also support, organizing and training sponsored families to address community challenges and to facilitate training to earn additional income. All of which develop self-esteem, community pride, and most importantly, independence. The Mission Awareness Trip was a crash course into CFCA's Hope for a Family program and the amazing work of the field staff. Jane and I sponsor Cheyenne, but we had minimal insight into the realities of her life. The Mission Awareness Trip provides that insight, and it has forever changed the relationship that we have with Cheyenne, her brother Anjo, who we now sponsor, and the rest of the family. I also was able to visit William, the 9-year-old sponsored friend of Sally Steiger. It was an amazing experience. I'd be happy to tell you a lot more. I'll tell you about the trip. But the one thing that's very clear is that the great appreciation that there is for the sponsors. The participating sponsors who attend the Mission Awareness Trip are viewed as representatives for all of the sponsors. You're treated like royalty, but obviously at the cost of your heart. One of the highlights of the trip was meeting sponsored children who, through their own efforts, their sponsors' encouragement and the CFCA scholarship, have finished or are attending college. To be so destitute as they are, but to still be able to aspire and to make the possibility of college is amazing. Some aged also need assistance when they lack family support. I met a woman who was abandoned by her daughter and lived in a 5-foot by 5-foot dirt shack. She had plastic bags as a covering for a roof. No electricity, no water. Through the sponsorship, she receives medical and dental checks, food supplements, and social interaction. Through additional help from her sponsors, she received cataract surgery, home repairs, and a bed. While the material benefits of sponsorship are appreciated, letters are also very important. One young person had to evacuate her home due to flooding. With no real time to take much, she took her purse and her sponsor's letters. There's 19,000 people waiting for help, waiting for you. It's an opportunity for you to provide charity and compassion to the poor, learn about a different part of the world, or even to gain a brother, sister, or new grandparent for your children. One sponsor summed up sponsorship by stating, I wanted to share the blessings as a sponsor, but I found that you can't outgive God. I was blessed by the love of and the love for 2 small girls. The family income for the children that we have today ranges between $30 and $100 a month. Some do have electricity and water is from a community source. They cook with wood or charcoal. There is no comparison to how we live. The places that I went, there are no bicycles. No cars. A shelter to keep them dry might be the only thing that they count on. But a blessing to these children is enough food to eat, medical and dental checks, uniforms to enable them to go to school, a Christmas party, a birthday party, the friendship of someone to write to them. A blessing is knowing that there's a chance to go to college. A blessing is training for the mothers to help the family become self-sufficient. These blessings will never become a reality without the blessings of you as a sponsor. We're down to 29. So come and see us in the back, and we'll help you however we can, or you can help me however you can, and that to help the children.